Welcome back, everyone, to the Crusader Course series. Forgot to unmute my mic before I switched to the whatchamacallit, the live screen. Anyways, welcome back. We are dominating this season so far. Well, I should say it's dominating. It's not really domination. We're just consistent. We're not winning every race. Picking up a lot of podiums, a lot of best of the rest, a lot of wins. I mean, we got 4 wins out of 8 races, so I mean, we did win half the races, but yeah, I mean, Boto crashed out in Germany, but yeah, so far so good. It has been going really well. Without further ado, we are what? 89 points clear. If we end this stream 129 points clear, we officially win the World Motorsport Championship. Let's get our tires selected here. The Ardennes should be kind of an equal playing field with equal engines. Used to be even more equal with it's much better on Russell's car there. Looking good. Still technically the better one. Interesting. Okay. Looks like the best parts to me. Let's go ahead and get out there to the Ardennes. A little bit of shocking news in F1 this morning with Alonso replacing Vettel at Aston Martin. Now there's rumors that Oscar already has a contract with McLaren, Oscar Piastri. So, sounds like Ricciardo might be making an Alpine switch. So that'll kind of seal that loop. But all those rumors about Piastri to Williams kind of leave it open. I guess the main contender is Logan Sargent. And if it is Logan Sargent that does get the call up, I will be buying all the Williams merch under the sun. So, oh yeah, we need a load setup. There we go. A little bit more downforce on this year's car, apparently. I guess there could be an open seat at McLaren at Haas, but I think they will keep the investment in, I don't know why I keep doing that. I have a setup. They'll probably keep the investment in, Mick. Rather than trying to find someone else. I don't think there's really any other, I mean, Tsunoda's probably going to stay with AlphaTauri. And Albon's probably going to stay with Williams as well. Really just kind of depends on Latifi with Williams at this point. Is Logan Sargent's American market a tempting enough offer for Williams, or will they just stick with the guaranteed sponsorship money? That is the question. Hard to pass up the Latifi money, but they said that they don't have to be beholden to it, so we'll see. Go ahead and put on softs. Let's try this. Trying to think if there's any other open seats. I don't think there are. Of course, every open seat is technically open. Let's be honest. I would put my money on Gasly possibly going to Alpine as well. Quite a lot still to happen in this F1 season. Then there's the whole Pillow issue as well. Let's not forget him. Went the wrong way on the speed. That a go. Already had this set up. Oh, we went from excellence to goods. Okay, so we need to go the opposite way. So a little bit less downforce. Oh, the other way. Move it that way. Let's give this a go. Soft tires, I don't know if we're gonna get super soft tire knowledge. I'm just gonna fall short. Unfortunate. I'm looking like a relatively competitive weekend for us. We'll have to see kind of how things go. We do got sweetest spots now. That is interesting. 97%, perfect. 94%, not great, but we're not going to touch it. We're going to call that good enough. Russell did not get her tires heated up at all. With a quicker lap somehow, but we are far down the field. Oh no. Oh, gee. What? How? Alright. The heck? Said that this would be a field equalizer. Okay. Did Get better on those outlaps. Much better. 8th and 10th. 9th. Thank you for the raid, Mario. Welcome to the stream. Need to get custom. I'll work on everything. Make it all much better. Thank you for the raid. Hope your stream went well. I know you're playing PCM. You're doing like a competitive thing. Hope that went well. It probably didn't, knowing your luck, but I hope there's good news. Welcome, welcome. Old man, my raid. You're coming in just in time for us to perform awfully. Let's see, what is the weather? Gonna go on the softs to begin with. Hello, Mario. How are you? We have a fight back on our hands. Looks like it's gonna rain. It's kind of dark. The race is on. Terrible start from Boto. Holds up his teammate too, thanks to Zenki getting in the way. I'm doing well. We can seal this championship today if we are 129 points clear, I believe. If I did my math right. So, but that is not a priority. We just want to get some points today, apparently. As we are struggling in this Spa Grand Prix here. This up the hill. So you're the Universe's Red Bull. Oh. 10th to 1st, got it. I don't have Red Bull strategists, unfortunately. We just don't have the pace to win today. It wasn't strategy's fault. You're playing very poorly. Well, welcome to the after show of Fox doing poorly in Motorsport Manager. Glad to continue the terrible gameplay. Multiplayer PCM is not the best. Multiplayer anything is not my best, I'll be honest. Apparently Spa is not my best drag either. Everyone has equal engines. What do you think of the Alonso news? I know that we talked about it a little bit in the Discord, but I think it was a bit of a shocking announcement. But like, it kind of makes sense because like he's looking for a long-term F1 ride, and that's not Alpine's plans. Ooh, light crashed. That would have been terrible a couple years ago. Just yellow flag. Surprised, but it doesn't make sense for everyone involved. Yeah. I just want to know whenever Aston's going to actually develop a talent. Just like, it seems like they're just fishing for scraps. I mean, I get it. Alpine doesn't want him. That's what I mean. Yeah, I get it, but like, they really have no future with Lance Stroll. I mean, he's like decent. He's a good driver. Oop, safety car. That is Kaluza into the wall. Okay, we got a safety car here. First off. Okay, 15 laps remaining. We can make it to the end. So we will stop. We'll double stack as well, might as well. Man, how many people are pitting? I assume everyone is. I don't think there's any reason to leave Boto out. He can go longer and then switch on to super softs, but everyone's probably going to make it to the end anyways on tires. He isn't bad, Lance, but not World Driver Champions caliber. Yeah. Do we just switch up Boto's strategy? Get him track position? It's possible. Don't think he'll last very long. Everyone's coming in. Alright, we're not going to pit Boto. We're going to play the track position game here. What are you doing, Boto? Get onto the back of third. What was that restart? I guess he made up for it a little bit. Me and Bell has crashed. So 6 out of 8 in my PC multi-group tonight. No 8 for me. No! No 8th is the new first. You tried too hard. Come in next lap. Put on the super softs and push to the end. See what we can do. Straight to the back. Oh, one person pitted behind him. Jeez, what a cluster. Have to go AFK for virtual safety car. Oh no, virtual safety car. Ah, at the worst time. As soon as you said that you had to go, Mario, as soon as you said you had to go, virtual safety car. Every time. Alright. Or for a long time, not sure. Alright. We'll see you in a bit, or have a good night. Whichever one it turns into. Yeah, thanks for stopping by. Oh no, this is absolutely ruined Boto's strategy. Boto was on for like a good charge back through the field and absolutely destroyed by that virtual safety car. All those people are still pitting, so maybe he has a shot here. Really Ferrari'd the strategy up. Though in my defense, it's hard to predict virtual safety cars, the safety cars. Really thought track position did help Boto out quite a bit. He just needed to pit a lap later, apparently. So. 4 laps remaining. Got to turn down these tires for a bit. We might be close to running out of fuel here. Oh no, we got like a whole lap. Never mind. We got like a whole extra lap. We're good. Gonna hold on Vanska here. Is Vanska's gonna pit? He's gonna pit late. I don't think anyone else is gonna be a late pitter. Gonna get some points after all. Back up a bit, cool off those tires, and we can actually probably go for a final push here. Definitely have enough. Yep. Final lap. What can we do? Come on, boost, boost, boost. No, not quite enough. Boost, boost, boost. Get 10th. Get 10th. That did suck, Boto. You're right. We had a strategy. We got to track position and just terribly timed virtual safety car. Just awfully timed safety car. Can't believe his luck, but we're still well in the lead here. I think, I hope. Oh, she got a penalty, I think. Oh no, 2 places now. She was. So we did get 1 point with Helmut Boto. So we have 42 points clear of Boto in the championship, and we're 75 points clear of Rossini for now. We'll have to keep on pushing. It's not over yet. It's a tighter championship fight than Red Bull and Ferrari right now. Chairman's not happy. We're dominating both championships and she's not happy. Never please the chairman. Though to be fair, that's pretty accurate. It's what have you done for me lately sort of mentality in any performance-based kind of series like Motorsports or even like the NBA and stuff. I don't know why I said the NBA. I don't even watch basketball. Could have easily said football. Speaking of football, fantastic. Whatchamacallit? Fantastic segue that we might be doing an American football game called Retro Ball. Boccolini's good to go in, so we'll probably throw him in on Saturday morning. Saturday morning football. Alright, we'll put Boccolini in too. 16 tires, that's pretty good. Jack. Who's the other ones? Denari and Jewel? Yeah, Noki is the one that can be replaced. Does he have better refuel though? He does have better refuel than Tarajan that we just got in. So if we swap Unoki back for Tarajan and replace Tarajan, but Tarajan, what is the other refuel? Poly. Yeah, so I think we replaced Tarajan already. Did one race with us, found a better placement. I'm sorry, Tarajan, but you are the weakest link. Goodbye. Caesar Agate. And we're moving Inoki back down there. I wonder how pit crew's gonna work in the F1 games, if I'm gonna have to keep a spreadsheet of everyone or not. %, belief in our drivers. What is these personality traits that they get offended? Okay. I don't care, Katani. You're a terrible driver. You're probably leaving after this season. Car repair complete. He's a gambling addict? Gosh. He just went from discovering religion to being a gambling addict. That makes sense. What? Politic votes, long qualifying. did he say? Richard was telling us, I like the shorter sections. We have not if the top guys screw up, they have to deal with it. I agree. I agree. Rick DeGraff, aka Max Verstappen. Cavalcanti is nearing the end of her career. She's a reserve, yeah. I'm gonna vote against it because I put in the shorter qualifying sessions. So I'm offended that anyone would suggest changing the format that I implemented. Simulator. Third or above, 5-4. Going to Beth Russell's home Grand Prix, the one that she almost won last season, but somebody took it away from her. Got a new, better front wing. And we finally got a better rear wing here. Interesting. I think the 40 in qualifying is going to be better than the 9 overall. Could be wrong. I don't know how much each point matters. Well, that's what we're going with. Wonder if any other pit crew are gonna burn out in our championship run. I mean, I get it. It's hard to travel around the world, but like, this is clearly a championship run. Like, did they change the format? Maybe they always had it this way. Yeah, no, I think they did. Yeah, I think they. We had the inner oval, the inner loop. The almost oval. Is really super involved in the setting up of these cars. I guess to be fair, Bodo set up cars last season. Maybe Russell's just awful at setting up cars. I can't remember who actually set it up last season. Oh boy. Looks like we're a half tank clear. Do we need more downforce? Probably not. But we can always try it. Actually, we probably need to have more stiffness, not less. Let's try that. Okay. All excellence. Fantastic, 98%. Is this gonna be not all excellence, but 90? Okay, I was like, is it gonna be at 99%? We're gonna leave it the same still. Isn't showing she still has pace. We got all the knowledge that we need. Don't you... You jerk! We had a 1-2 in practice. We'll get her. We'll get Holgerson in the qualifying, hopefully. All we need to do is not mess up this second half of the season. That's about it. Which, if you're Ferrari, that's a huge undertaking, but I like to rate my management skills higher than Ferrari, especially in the strategy department. I can't wait for this to be taken out of context, like 6 months from now, whenever Ferrari wins the championship. Somehow. Like Red Bull just announced that they like ran out of money from this cost cap and they can't actually build cars anymore. Perfect, good, and overheated. Russell. Throw those 3/10 up. Gibson does go faster. Vance goes faster. Katani goes faster. Distracted by the stupid Ferraris. Katani does get pole. 5th and 14th. 14th in our home race. Russell's not gonna be happy. Gonna have to fight our way back through the field here. Okay. Soft tires. I think this is one where it's an easy one stop on softs. Yep. Alright. One stop race on softs. Let's get going here. Bodo up in 5th. Russell down in 14th. By the way, if we keep it clean, should be a fantastic start from Boto, and he gets held up by Holgerson. It's a Ferrari 1-2. Not much longer. And Russell goes wide. Tale of two drivers right now as Bodo's going for the lead on the first lap on not older tires, but harder tires than the 2 liters. Temperature is going to have to keep us not pushing for a lot of this. Go ahead and back off a bit on the tires. Keep them from burning up. It's okay. We're running our own race here. It's a tire game. Graf and Becker are right behind me. Not great. Gotta use some boost here. Russell's making up some positions. She's got a long way to go though. Got a huge train of cars ahead of her. Onto this track position as long as you can, Bodo. Lindsay's gonna have to go into the pits. Yep. There she goes. Couple more in the pits. I think we're going to see Alcatani in the pits here. You see everyone in the pits. They're double stacking at Ferrari. What are they doing? Oh my gosh. Look at this dominant lead. Bodo's just gotta make it another 3 or 4 laps and then we can pit him. We'll probably even go back up on him. Just to make sure with his tires. You're good on fuel until you stop. Back off it with Russell. I know tire wear's not helping me lap times, so I'm aware. Alright, Russell's gonna come in. Where are we gonna come out here? Everyone has to pit behind her anyways. Bodo's coming in this lap. Jeez. Bodo had like an extra 10-second lead. does he come out? 8th. Did Russell, like... I think Russell might have gone wide again. Use up some boost from Boto. Get him past some of these slower cars as they refuse to let him by. Fantastic. Lorenz is right behind Russell. She's the only other person that's even close to Boto, strategy-wise. Got 10 laps here. Third or above. Fighting with Kaluza here. He's really pushing, apparently. Lorenz did get by us. Maybe she'll burn up her tires some. Alcatani with a 19-second lead over Boto. I did not even notice that. Let's try to boost. Alright, Boto's way clear, so we'll focus on Russell now. He's fighting for the second place finish, and thankfully the Steinmans are fighting. That was some good news for us. This will put us way up in the championship. Over 100 points clear. Maybe we can get that goal. Maybe we can seal the championship before this stream is over, but likely we'll just have to seal it up next time. Holgerson with car troubles. Insert a team radio of no power, no power. Alcatani. Lorenz has used up her tires completely. I say that as we have pretty much shredded tires ourselves. Ferguson is making a fight back here. Gonna have to push on this last lap with Russell, just to make sure she can make it across the line ahead here. Boto's fine up in the lead. Back, might as well just turn down his engine some, just to make sure that he's fine to the end. Only a 4-second gap between Russell and Boto. But Russell's gonna bring it home second. What a fight back from. Where did she start? She immediately went to P20 at the beginning, so P20 to P2 essentially. But Boto brings home his 3rd win of the season. If only he was Mr. Consistency. Unfortunately, I don't think Russell's finished outside the top 5 this whole season, and that is her championship pretty much done and dusted. Makes up a little bit of ground, but just, yeah, Boto does not have that consistency. But I mean, Russell was a rookie last year and she was consistent constantly. Maybe that was a year in the endurance series that helped her. That is the primary goal of endurance series, is consistency. Yeah, Beth Russell up 12 places, 1-2, 35 points between the teammates, 104 points up. We got 2 more races here. If we do another 1-2, we're pretty much sealed. I don't know what the, I guess it doesn't really matter what the 4 races to go number would be. But yeah, if we get another 1-2, I think we're sealed. Which is not fantastic for the finale in stress and everything, but or not stress. We don't want stress. It's not fantastic for suspense, like it was last season. We really had a shot last season, but I guess it's good that we got to see Bodo. Yeah, I think we're gonna seal this thing, which is why we're planning to switch games on Saturday morning. So hopefully people are excited for a little intermission between the two games, but we will see. 94, 17 tires. Jeez, rear jack. Not great. Okay, 17 tires. Boccolini. Boccolini's good at refuel though. Okay, so we want Boccolini over Delfini. Ollie can go in. So Delfini, Unoki is 100, so we're gonna replace Delfini. So let's go ahead and replace Delfini. Is Delfini good at it? No. Delfini's only good at refuel. See you later, Delfini. So we got Janice Foe? Buffo? Placing Delfini. Boccolini is going down there. Okay, Buffo. I feel like this season has turned into a pit crew hunt. Alright. Where's our... Oh, you son of an idiot. SI, you're not there anymore. I was thinking of the old ways. Oh gosh, Minardi. Oh. Jewel needs to go in. Perazini is fun to go in as well. Well, we had some accidental people in tires, but tires usually get tired a lot. Not the tires that plug it. I don't know. They don't physically. I don't know, man. Mistakes were made. It's all good. Alright. Figured it out eventually. Let's go for some of this. Plus 40. And then... Sure. Now Catani in a stupid hole. Doesn't surprise me. He's an awful driver. I tried to sign him the first year that we could, and he said no. Because he had a contract with the best team in the league and won multiple championships with them or something. I don't know, man. Sounds like a scam. Sounds like a scam. Okay, gearbox is apparently lackluster for Bodo. Just won the race, and he's like, pretty lackluster. Not good enough. Russell went from 14th to 2nd. Not good enough. Car sucks. Worst car ever. Alright, fine. plus 10, plus 40 to max, plus 20. Go. Not good enough for the brakes yet. The same. Okay. We did just get a new part, right? There you are. Perfect. Okay, let's save. Okay, while this loads in, I will be right back. Alright, back. We are in Singapore. Everything is good. And let's set up these cars. Lots of downforce, lots of acceleration. Although there's a huge straight. Okay, well, lots of downforce apparently. Lots of acceleration and some oversteer. Okay, maybe we have some pace. Maybe we have some pace. A lot more downforce. Okay. 96. Guess we will mess a little bit with the gear ratios, perhaps. See if that does anything. Oops, already have race trim on. Lightly to stick with that. 96 is good. There is rain in the background. Perfect. We'll just stick with 96. That's good enough. I just put on dry tires for what track? Once again, we will stick with 96 and we'll put on some intermediates. Once again, 96 is good enough, so we're just going to stick with 96. I'm gonna get level 3. No. Get back out there. Get back out there. Thank you. What the heck is running Panther Race Team anyways? They don't really... Are they in this anymore? I should probably know that. I really focus on Scuderia Rossini and Steinman because they're the big two. Really sweet spots. Okay. Accidentally clicked auto pick and it were the worst ones ever. That would be a fun single season challenge. Take the best car in WMC and simulate practice and qualifying and auto pick for the race. And then just make do. A little overheated on the tires on Russell's car. She's doing well, but not in the middle sector, and Bodo goes 4/10 up on her. I really did not look at weather. That could have been a disaster. Okay. Good. Personal best, personal best, personal best. Okay. 4/1000ths of a second off of Holgerson. Look at Alcatani. Terrible driver. Terrible driver, P8. Never would hire him. I wonder where he's going. He's apparently jumping ship this season. Probably starting on soft tires here. Let's see. 10 to 12. Yeah, 30 laps. So it's going to be tough on one stop here. Is it hot? It's not hot. It's going to be a tough one. We shall try to make do. But it's likely going to be a soft, super soft. Got 3 lights, 5 lights. The race is on. There we go. Okay, that's a fantastic start from Gabbert there. Gets held up by Bodo, but makes her way by. I think it's her. Goes 3 wide into turn 3. Gabbert's making moves on the first lap. Keep Alcatani behind. There's a lot of people side by side. Turns defense into attack there with Boto. Fantastic work. We will turn down the tires now that I remember that we are trying to conserve them. That's always a smart thing to do. The Steinman 1-2. Not a huge deal for us. Alcatani's all the way down in 8th. Okay, we need to actually turn down. Okay, so we have a chance here with conserving these tires. Although I don't think the pit lane here is very punishing as far as time goes. Christensen's already ahead of Russell. Becker has gotten a penalty. I think we can do the same strategy as Austin here. Austin, Phoenix. Ah, same thing. Desert cities. What's the difference? I think if we back up here. So if we pit this lap, we should be able to make it to the end. We'll pit the same lap. I think we might lose just a tiny bit of time, but it's worth it. Looks like it's going to be dry for the rest of the race. Just a few seconds. Not the end of the world. Renz gets out ahead. Cody puts on a worn set of tires. Because why not? Lending out the Ferrari strategy department for the Team Kirov today. No, wait, is Bell on Kirov and they only got 4 points this season? No, she is! Oh, that's such a shame. She's such a fantastic driver. Holgerson came out ahead of us. So we're definitely not winning this race. We had a 3-second lead and we just got caught up in traffic. Oh no, is Russell gonna lose her top 5 streak? Oh, that would be a disaster for her. Be quite a point swing for Boto. I am not winning right now. We just had a 1-2 in America, though. Phoenix. So, Boto won. So you owe me another gift sub and however many bits. So, gotta put it on your tab. Boto's making a late charge here for the championship. I'll have to keep an eye on it. So as it turns out, the quickest strategy was soft, medium, medium. Going for the one stop and softs. Or super soft, soft, soft. Which is soft, medium, medium in today's lingo. I'm very curious to see what they do with the F1 Manager games. Not medium, hard softs. No. That didn't show up in the recommendations, actually. Maybe that was like the 1000 IQ play. I don't know. We're pretty safely 2-6. Oh no, Russell! No, this is the first time she's out of the top 5 this season. Oh, such a shame. Yeah, Rebel Racing, they gotta have fun somehow. They pretend to have an engine problem on Saturday so that they can charge through the field and beat Ferrari. Rebel does something slightly unexpected, bolted all the alarms to Ferrari. I don't know, man. I really think they panic so easily. They really do. I think if they would have probably just stuck to, instead of Carlos doing his strategy, if they would have just stuck on Leclerc, because he had the fresher softs anyways, or fresher mediums anyways. So it's like it made no sense to pit Sainz, or pit Charles and not Sainz. I don't know. Max would still have won it if they kept Leclerc in. Maybe you could win. Well, they had to bring him in at some point, but I think they should just held out until softs were viable. It's now a race win between Boto and Russell. The championship is closing in a little bit. Try spending less money on helicopters and jacuzzi and more on your cars. Okay, we're 1-2 in the championship, like 100 points clear. Shut up, whoever that person was. I didn't catch their name. I don't read out haters' names. Don't want to give them the recognition. Well, we're using every bit of this money that we have. Reject. 79. Reject. 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 Reject all. So I think last time I talked to you about Mini a True Nerd, I was watching Dragon Age Origins. Well, I finished that, and now I'm watching Knights of the Republic while playing Dragon Age Inquisition. So I might have a BioWare addiction. I did just play Star Wars: The Old Republic as well. Ivani and Denari. Imperator for Banchiali. And Polly for yeah. If they're the first team to put on the hards, I'd say sure, it could make sense at that point to put them. To be fair, like in my thoughts, I was like, oh, just run until like 30 or 40 laps or whatever, or probably about 30 laps on the softs or mediums in the first 10, and then throw in the hards for the rest of the race. That's what I was thinking, which I think that's what Alpine did. And then Alpine was nowhere. I mean, I love Rian Bell. She's too old for us, but I mean, who wouldn't want her? She is such a good driver, and she deserves that Ferrari seat. You finished already? Wasn't that like 51-hour long episodes? Okay, I said I was addicted. Yes, Alpine did the one stop. Yeah. I mean, even more big brain than Ferrari is the McLarens that watch the Ferraris mess up and then put them on that other strategy. To be fair, they're just trying to match. Yeah, go ahead and crack out the cucumbers again. This is the second time I think I paid for his R&R. But yeah, I'm also like I'm like over halfway through with the Star Wars, the older, or yeah, KOTOR. We're still building apart. Okay, we're good. Battery stuff idle. Battery stuff is idle. Okay. We shall go with the next best. And get those up. Gearbox is built right as soon as the race weekend starts. Okay. If Mercedes finishes the season ahead of Ferrari, I'll be one shocked fan. Oh gosh, yeah, there's so much to be shocked about with Mercedes and Ferrari and everything, and just yeah, it's a mess. So we are going to. There's no -1. We're going to do a risky part. Wait, where does the red zone come in? Ah. We'll risk it. How are we getting these new sponsors? Okay, we're gonna get 3 new sponsors next race. Okay. Oh no, we're not switching over that yet. That is not ready. Okay. We've been horribly outdeveloped, but we just need to be 129 points ahead going into the final stream. Yeah. Which right now there's 100 points on the cards for the drivers. So we'll have to see if we are that far away from the third place driver, because we could possibly seal that. Definitely won't see it within the team. That will be a different question. So who do you think the next domino to fall in the F1 silly season is going to be? Ricciardo to Alpine? Gasly to Alpine? By the way, I still need to finish your Wolf Among Us series. I need to know what happens, but still some episodes to go. You got a few more months and maybe like a whole year until the second one comes out. I gotta read all the comics, which actually are not prequels. They are the after the games. The game's the prequel. Yeah, that is a much shorter series than the Dragon Age Origins for sure. I will say Dragon Age Origins series from a True Nerd put me in the mood to go and watch or go and play Dragon Age Inquisition finally. That game came out in 2014 and I hadn't played it. I've played all the other Dragon Ages, which to be fair I played Dragon Age 2 like 2 years ago during the pandemic, so I'm just kind of behind. You like the Gasly to Alpine. Would be nice. I don't think it's realistic. I think Gasly's probably got his agents trying to get him in that seat immediately. And I mean, to be fair, if Ricciardo or Piastri does not join Alpine, then I would think Gasly is the next best option for sure. I mean, Ricciardo would be good. It'd be returning. But I don't know. I don't rate Ricciardo super highly at this point. He was very talented, had a lot of just pace and like overtaking skills, and he's a fantastic driver, but I don't know if he's still there, man. I don't know. I'm just hoping for Logan Sargent to Williams. That is my only hope. And then I'll have to save up money to buy all of the Williams merch. He'll never get a Red Bull seat again, Gasly. Gasly's either Alpine or McLaren, maybe. Yeah, I think basically that McLaren seat's either going to be Ricciardo or Piastri. And then depending on if it's Ricciardo or Piastri, then the Alpine seat's either Piastri or Gasly or Ricciardo. So that's how I see it going. But who knows? Who knows? For all we know, Nico Hülkenberg's going to sneak back on the grid somehow. What's it gonna? Hulk's always there. The super sub. Okay, we went the wrong direction and everything, I think. Oh no, we went the right direction. Okay, all the way then. Went the wrong direction with the oversteer though. Okay. How long do you think Alonso's going to be in F1? You think he's going to be till 50? Is he in it for the long haul? Is he going to be old man Alonso? Seems now the one he left with that. Yeah. Yeah, he does seem a little younger now than when he left. I think he was just tired. And then he went off, tried other things. I think he enjoyed himself. But I also think he realized that it's just not the same. There are all these fantastic... guess we'll go with the intermediate tires there. There's nothing else to do. Yeah, I really think he figured out that like there's nothing like F1 out there. It's really unique. So he kind of had a sabbatical, enjoyed himself, and now he's back and re-energized to get back into it. Kind of like how Hamilton just like does everything under the sun, and then he comes back and wins championships. But like it just Alonso's like, I need to do different racing for a bit. I would love to see like Hamilton retire and then just go and dominate MotoGP for a bit too. That would be awesome. But yeah, I wonder who's next to retire. I honestly think it might be like a shocker like Perez or something. Perez, Ricardo. I don't think it's Hamilton. Oh, he's very into MotoGP. I think he's considered multiple times retiring and going to MotoGP. Russell. But yeah, we'll see. I'm trying to think who's the next person to retire, and I honestly think it's going to be like Perez or Ricardo or Bottas. I don't think it's going to be Hamilton. I don't think it's going to be Alonso either. And it might not be like a retirement. It might be just they get forced out of the sport. Ricardo might very well leave this season, to be fair. Not sure how long his contract is. He has a contract for next season with McLaren, which has been the talking point of in the IndyCar series with Alex Palou getting a contract with McLaren there. He has the super license points for the F1 seat, so he could jump up to F1, but no one really thinks that he's going to do that. I don't know. Bottas is such a hot-cold driver. It's like he just never seems on it. That's Russell sets the fastest sector 2, and we're 3rd and 4th. Not bad. Boto in 3rd. I don't know, yeah. I really feel like we're gonna get a shock. It's not like necessarily retirement, I guess. Retirement might be the wrong word, but I think the next person to get shuffled out of the sport is going to be Perez, Bottas, or Ricciardo. I think Hamilton still has plenty of years in him. I mean, Vettel had plenty of years in him too, but I don't think he was enjoying it as much. Probably because he was in a not so great team. Alright, I don't think we need any tires, so just do pit stop legend. I'll do the tire change guru thing. This might be our first completely dry Grand Prix here. It's gonna be cold. We'll put on the softs. This is gonna be a very much need to push these tires race. If Ocon retires and then Alonso wins the World Driver Championship. I wonder how much of that switch was from Ocon, because they seem to be fighting a lot. Fantastic start from Russell, but she gets held up by Vanska. And Bodo's looking fantastic off the start as well. He is going toe-to-toe with Lorenz here. Is going to get the lead. Vanska is falling down the field. Russell's trying to find a way past. This would seal our championship. People are saying that Alpine is going to fight for the championship next season now that Alonso leaves. That seems to be the way that it goes with him and his luck. Okay. I think Ocon is always much more aggressive defending from Alonso. Yeah, it's a shame because Alonso was such like a good teammate to him last season. I mean, I think he's just trying to make his place in the team, and like now Ocon is finally, I think, going to step up as a team leader role. So he had Ricciardo, and then he had Alonso. So it was like, I think now he's finally going to stretch his legs a bit, see what he's really worth. I mean, he's a quick driver, but I don't know. And AM is in 5 years when he eventually leaves, also fighting for wins. Good guy Alonso develops teams to fight for championships and then leaves. But to be fair, whenever he left Ferrari, we thought that they were going to fight for championships, and then they did not. I really wonder about Charles Leclerc. I feel like he's going to want to find a new team soon. I would if I was him. I mean, if I was Red Bull, I would talk to Max. I would say, how do you feel about Charles Leclerc? And then he'd probably be like, I don't care. And be like, we can get him in the second seat. We're going to treat you as equals because they're like pretty much on pace, but the team is obviously like very much around Max. But I mean, could you imagine a Charles Leclerc, Max Verstappen Red Bull lineup? They would be unbeatable. I have such like a love-hate relationship with Ferrari. Because they have two of my favorite drivers on the grid as their lineup. They're my favorite driver lineup. Especially if Max is already on 2 or 3 world drivers. Wouldn't mind too much, yeah. Yeah, just imagine that. Like, a couple more seasons. Perez retires. They just go out and grab the car. I don't think he would mind at all. I really don't. Some across scenario without the crashing. Hopefully. Okay, Boto, you're gonna come in for fresh tires. There we go. This game's been really laggy. It must know that I'm like moving on to the F1 Manager games. It's just dying. Still got a lead. Russell comes in this time by. Where's she gonna come out? Oh, she gets overtaken by Lorenz, but Lorenz has to pit again, so doesn't really matter much. Come to think of it. Boto would love this result. We're going to try to get Russell by Vanska here this next lap. Try to close this gap in on Boto. Easy 1-2. But wait, what is that? For our engine on fire, there goes your race leader. And now the second one as well. Oh, the tragedy. Yeah, the tragedy. I think we might have Rossini engines. I don't know. That would be quite hilarious. Lorenz and Holgerson 26 and 33 seconds back. So I don't think they're going to have the pace to catch up with us. Vance is gonna have to pit soon. I don't know if Lorenz is, it's 2 laps remaining. I don't know if Lorenz is going to make it to the end here. Bodo had a great start, and he's just managed this race this whole way. Final lap. Disaster for Steinman's strategy here. But we are going to seal this championship on this stream. But not the drivers. Well, I mean, the drivers is pretty much sealed. But yeah, Mia Holgersen needs to like win everything. So but fantastic 1-2 for the team. That's 2 1-2s this stream. We have sealed the Motorsport Championship, the Teams Championship. So it's been 13 long seasons. We've struggled. We've not been able to hire people older than 21. They had to be 20. And it's taken us 13 seasons across... I want to say this started in the beginning of 2020. So it's been 2.5 years the series has been on. So it is... I'm like 99% sure that we are officially the champions, if I did my math correctly. With that result, 18 points back for Helmet, so he needs to keep winning races and getting ahead of Beth Russell here. Same number of seasons it took you. Really? 13? Interesting. I didn't have to do a part reset though. So, but yeah, 130 points, and if it's 43 points, yeah, we literally, I don't think there's fast lap points. So yeah, it's 43 points per race. So that's 86, 129. So we are literally 1 point clear. We could literally DNF the rest of the race, and we would be safe if Ferrari got a 1-2. According to my calculations. But I think we're safe either way. 3 races to go, which we will not be doing tonight. We'll be finishing up this series on Wednesday. Doesn't mean it can't come back. Same thing with Fox Motorsport Endurance. Just kind of like winning the big championship kind of feels right to leave off on for now. But fantastic result here. Eggertson is very mad in that second seat. Keeps losing morale every race. Says that she could have won for the championship. I think Bodo's won how many races? Bodo's won way more races than Russell has. Yeah, that's the 4th race that Bodo's won compared to Russell's 2, but Russell's only been outside the top 5 once this season. So it's just her fantastic consistency that she's stayed. Where meanwhile Bodo got 1 point in Belgium and he's got 0 points in Munich. So just been a less consistent season on his end. There's still three races left, 18 points. Difference between first and second is 7 points. So if he wins all 3 races, no matter where Russell finishes, then he wins the championship. So that's all he has in mind, is if he wins, he's going to win the championship. Can he do 4 in a row like Hamilton? So that is going to be the story of the next stream. Let's get to changing the pit crew and everything. Okay, we don't want any of these people. And get set up for Brazil. But what a season we have. That's a Wassa, yeah, okay. Nope. There we go. Wassa. Jeez, alright. Gate, yep. And, oh, Joel just got out. Perazini? Yeah. And Della Vedora for Torre. Polly? Yeah, okay. I had everyone memorized, and then it all changed because a couple people retired. Beth finished second, but spun teammate who drove better. Yeah, Helmet obviously did. Destroy Beth Russell's morale. Gonna sabotage the American. Who are you rooting for, Mario? The American or the Portuguese driver? Liability work is done. New vote started. 12 dread tired choices, so I'll just abstain. Currently first, and will not be implemented. Okay. Yes. Your answer is which one is yes? Okay, 300k per race. K per race, 200k per race, 500 up front. So this is a shorter deal. This is a pretty crappy deal. Alright. Gonna go for the big upfront payment. Union Suit corners handle like a dream. Laura's never fan, your only idol. She was in our team. What about Roth Lindroth? He's gonna win the ASP, the Asia Pancake Super Cupcake. Jeez, it's been so long since I said that. Alright, I think we stopped development on this car. You won it with him? Yeah. I honestly could not. That's so cool. Oh, the ASPCS, yeah. It's like you're actually in my game. Alright, we are off to Rio de Janeiro next stream. Let's do our customary final save. Yeah, you won the pancake with Lindroth. It was so long ago. I knew that he was on your team. I just didn't know when and how long and what he won. I remember being on your team. I was like, did we have Lindroth? But we did not. It was your team. So Light is on McNeil's race team here. I don't think anyone else is. Yeah, no one else is really racing. Enrique Lara is unemployed still. Probably won't follow your streams during the next couple of weeks. Oh, that's a shame. It's going to be Legend Bowl likely. Or I could just not stream. I haven't decided yet. I might do a season of Legend Bowl in between. Away with terrible internet. That's fair. So I'm not exactly decided. I might just take a break to gear up for F1 Manager. So, but definitely going to have a stream on Wednesday, 6 p.m. So same time, 6 to 8 p.m. So be on the lookout for that. That will end this series, our victory lap, and the decider between Russell and Boto. An 18-point difference. If he wins all 3 races, then it's fine, and he'll win the championship. But yeah, it just all depends. These next 3 could be 1-2s. So we'll have to see how things pan out. I'm not going to try to manipulate the championship at all. I'm just going to run the best strategy as possible. I'll probably give priority to whoever's in the lead during the race, like normal, and try to run the best strategy with the person who's in the lead. But yeah, we'll have to see. Bodo's been on form. He was refocused, so that probably is helping as well. So, wonder how long that lasts. It's gonna last for the rest of the thing. He's refocused, but he is also losing focus for his +2, +20, -2, -20. Interesting. Anyways, yeah. Have a great evening as well, Mario. That is all for this stream. We're going to finish out. I'm probably going to title it Victory Lap because we completed the Constructors' Championship. So tune in and see who wins the drivers. So, revolutionary ideas, best strategy for the race leader. You may need to move to Ferrari. I'm going to spoil my impression streams for F1 Manager will be with Ferrari with a lot of Ferrari jokes. But then we're probably going to move to Haas the next day for our longer term series on rebuilding Haas F1. So, but yeah, that's all. That's all for today. So yeah, join us for the Victory Lap tomorrow. Thank you, Mario, for the raid. Thanks for hanging out. And yeah, thanks for anyone who's watched this series. If you watched from the beginning, please leave a comment down below and just let me know, because that is amazing. It's hours upon hours of footage. See you later, Mario. So that's much appreciated. We got one more episode coming up. We'll do the off season, just see where everything kind of lands. And yeah, we might return to it one day, but no solid plans on that. But as always, thanks so very much for watching.